Have you ever pondered the true meaning behind persistent itching? Have you ever pondered why certain parts of your body seem to itch relentlessly, no matter what you do? At first, it might seem like a minor annoyance, just another quirk of aging. But what if your body was trying to send you a message? What if those persistent, itchy sensations were not random, but rather subtle warning signs of something deeper? As we age, our bodies become incredible storytellers. They whisper to us through sensations, changes, and yes, even discomforts like itching. While most itching is harmless, there are a few key areas where persistent irritation might indicate something more serious, something that could impact not just your daily comfort, but potentially your overall health and longevity. In this article, we'll uncover the 3 most concerning itchy spots that could signal a need for greater attention to your well-being. More importantly, we'll explore what you can do about them because understanding your body's signals is the first step toward a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. Let's dive in. 1. Armpit. Itching, more than just a skin irritation. Armpit itching may seem like a trivial annoyance, an expected part of aging, or simply a reaction to deodorant or laundry detergent. But what if this persistent discomfort was trying to tell you something more profound? What if it wasn't just a surface-level irritation, but a deeper message from your body, signaling an imbalance that could impact your long-term health? For many older adults, changes in the skin are a natural part of the aging process. The once supple skin of youth gradually loses moisture, becoming thinner and more prone to dryness. This alone can contribute to itching, but when the armpits are particularly affected, it may be worth examining what else could be at play. The armpits are home to a dense network of lymph nodes, sweat glands, and nerve endings, making them highly sensitive to internal changes. Itching in this area, especially if it is persistent and unexplained, can sometimes indicate an underlying health condition that demands attention. One of the most overlooked culprits is diabetes. High blood sugar levels can cause a cascade of effects on the skin, leading to persistent dryness, impaired circulation, and nerve damage that results in unexplained itching. When diabetes affects the sweat glands, the body's ability to regulate moisture is disrupted, often leading to excessive dryness or, in some cases, abnormal sweating. The armpits, being a region of significant sweat gland activity, may react with itching as the body struggles to maintain balance. In people with prediabetes or undiagnosed diabetes, these symptoms can quietly persist for months or even years before other warning signs appear. If armpit itching is accompanied by excessive thirst, frequent urination, unexplained fatigue, or slow-healing skin, it may be time to consider a blood sugar test. Beyond diabetes, armpit itching can also be linked to hormonal imbalances. The endocrine system, which regulates everything from metabolism to skin health, undergoes significant shifts as we age. Thyroid dysfunction, particularly hypothyroidism, can contribute to persistently dry and irritated skin. When thyroid hormone levels drop, skin cell turnover slows down, and moisture retention becomes compromised. The armpits, due to their high glandular activity, can often be one of the first areas to show signs of this imbalance. Unlike generalized dry skin, thyroid-related itching tends to be unresponsive to lotions and creams, persisting despite topical treatments. Another critical but often overlooked cause of armpit itching is lymphatic congestion. The lymph nodes in the armpit play a crucial role in immune function, filtering out toxins and supporting the body's defense system. When the lymphatic system is sluggish due to infections, chronic inflammation, or even certain cancers like lymphoma, one of the early signs can be itching in the armpit region. This occurs because the lymph nodes, when overactive or compromised, can trigger inflammatory responses that manifest as persistent irritation. Though this is rare, it's an important consideration, particularly if armpit itching is accompanied by swollen lymph nodes, night sweats, or unexplained weight loss. For those experiencing persistent armpit itching, the most important thing is not to dismiss it as merely a skin issue. While occasional itching is normal, ongoing irritation, especially when accompanied by other subtle symptoms, deserves attention. The body has an extraordinary way of signaling when something is out of balance. and it is up to us to listen. Addressing the root cause rather than masking the symptom can make a significant difference in overall health and longevity. Whether it's managing blood sugar, supporting hormonal balance, or improving lymphatic circulation, taking proactive steps can turn a simple itch into an opportunity for better health. If your body is trying to tell you something, don't ignore it. It might just be the first step toward a healthier, longer life. 2. Anal itching, a signal from your digestive system. Anal itching is often an unspoken discomfort, a topic many prefer to ignore out of embarrassment or the assumption that it is nothing more than a minor irritation. But what if this persistent itch was more than just an annoyance? What if it was your body's way of sending a message, urging you to pay closer attention to your digestive health? The body is an intricate system where everything is connected, and the digestive tract plays one of the most vital roles in maintaining overall health. The skin, including the delicate area around the anus, can act as an external reflection of what is happening internally. When something is off balance in the gut, it often reveals itself through symptoms beyond bloating or stomach pain. Sometimes it appears as an unexplained itch. One of the most common yet overlooked causes of anal itching is chronic inflammation in the digestive tract. Conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, or prolonged constipation can create irritation in the rectal area, leading to persistent discomfort. When stool remains in the colon for too long due to constipation, it becomes harder and more difficult to pass, often causing microscopic tears in the sensitive anal tissue. These tiny injuries can trigger an inflammatory response, leading to itching that doesn't seem to go away. On the other hand, those who suffer from chronic diarrhea may also experience anal itching, as the constant exposure to moisture and irritation from frequent bowel movements can disrupt the skin's natural barrier. Hemorrhoids, another common condition among older adults, can also be a significant contributor to anal itching. These swollen blood vessels in the rectum or anus can cause persistent discomfort, often worsening at night when the body is at rest. Many people with hemorrhoids experience not only itching but also a burning sensation, occasional bleeding, and difficulty with bowel movements. While hemorrhoids themselves are not life-threatening, ignoring their symptoms can lead to complications, including more severe inflammation or infection. Perhaps the most concerning yet least discussed potential cause of persistent anal itching is colorectal cancer. While it is far less common than other explanations, anal itching, especially when accompanied by other symptoms such as blood in the stool, unexplained weight loss, or a change in bowel habits, should not be taken lightly. Cancer of the rectum or anus often begins with subtle signs, ones that many dismiss as mere irritation or hemorrhoids. Early detection is key, and those who experience ongoing itching without relief should consider it a reason to consult a doctor. Beyond medical conditions, lifestyle factors can also contribute to this issue. A diet low in fiber, excessive consumption of spicy foods, and poor hydration can all lead to digestive disturbances that increase the risk of anal irritation. Many seniors unknowingly exacerbate the problem by using harsh soaps, wipes with strong fragrances, or excessive cleansing methods that strip away the skin's natural protective oils. While hygiene is essential, overwashing can cause dryness, further triggering irritation rather than providing relief. Anal itching is not something to be ignored or simply endured. It is a symptom, not just a skin issue, and understanding its root cause can lead to better overall digestive health. Paying attention to dietary choices, staying hydrated, and making lifestyle adjustments can significantly improve symptoms. But if the itch persists, seeking medical advice is essential. The body often whispers before it shouts, and persistent itching may be one of those quiet warnings that deserve to be heard. Taking it seriously could mean not only finding relief but also preventing more serious health complications down the road. 3. Lower leg. Itching, a possible sign of thyroid issues. At first, lower leg itching might seem like nothing more than a common irritation, perhaps a result of dry skin, seasonal changes, or simply aging. Many people brush it off thinking it's just another minor inconvenience in life. But what if this persistent itch was more than just a passing discomfort? What if it was a sign that something deeper was at play within your body? Something that could affect not just your skin, but your metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. The thyroid, a small but powerful gland located in the neck, plays a crucial role in nearly every function of the body. It regulates metabolism, influences circulation, and helps maintain the health of the skin. When the thyroid is out of balance, it can cause a chain reaction of symptoms, some obvious, others more subtle. One of the lesser-known but significant signs of an underactive thyroid, or hypothyroidism, is persistent lower leg itching. This occurs because thyroid dysfunction affects the body's ability to retain moisture, leading to excessively dry and irritated skin. The lower legs, in particular, are vulnerable due to their lower concentration of oil glands, making them more susceptible to dryness and itching when the body struggles to maintain proper hydration. But dryness alone doesn't explain everything. People with hypothyroidism often experience poor circulation, which can further exacerbate skin discomfort. When blood flow slows, the skin on the lower legs receives fewer nutrients and less oxygen, making it prone to flaking, cracking, and an insatiable itch. Some individuals describe a strange tingling sensation, a feeling as if something is crawling beneath the skin. This is not just an annoyance, it is the body's way of signaling that circulation and nerve function are being affected. Beyond the itching, hypothyroidism often brings a range of other symptoms, many of which are easy to dismiss or attribute to aging. Unexplained fatigue, brittle nails, hair thinning, sudden weight gain, or a persistent feeling of being cold, even in warm temperatures, are all potential indicators of an underactive thyroid. The problem is that these symptoms develop gradually, making it easy to overlook them until they begin interfering with daily life. Many people assume they are simply getting older rather than recognizing that their thyroid may not be functioning optimally. What makes thyroid-related itching particularly frustrating is that it often resists traditional treatments. Moisturizers and lotions may provide temporary relief, but they do not address the root cause. If the underlying issue is an imbalance in thyroid hormones, no amount of topical treatment will resolve the problem. This is why it's crucial to look beyond the surface. If lower leg itching persists despite hydration, lifestyle changes, and skincare efforts, it may be time to consider testing thyroid hormone levels. The good news is that hypothyroidism is manageable. With the right diagnosis and treatment, often a simple daily medication, thyroid levels can be restored, and many symptoms, including the relentless itching, can improve. Addressing thyroid health does more than just relieve discomfort. It enhances energy levels, supports mental clarity, and helps maintain overall well-being. The body is constantly communicating with us, offering signals that something may be out of balance. Persistent lower leg itching might not seem like an obvious sign of thyroid dysfunction, but it is a symptom worth paying attention to. Recognizing it early can lead to better health outcomes and a higher quality of life. When the body whispers, it's up to us to listen, because sometimes even the smallest signals can carry the most important messages. 4. Distinguishing between normal itching and itching caused by underlying health conditions. Itching is a universal experience, an occasional annoyance that most people brush off without a second thought. A dry winter breeze, a new soap, or simply aging skin can all cause fleeting irritation. But sometimes an itch is more than just an itch. It can be a whisper from the body, a quiet warning that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. The challenge is knowing when to listen. Normal itching is typically short-lived and has an obvious trigger. Perhaps the skin feels tight after a hot shower, or a wool sweater leaves behind a lingering irritation. Seasonal dryness, mild allergic reactions, and even emotional stress can lead to temporary bouts of itching that disappear once the cause is removed. These forms of itching are superficial, uncomfortable but harmless. They respond well to moisturizing, gentle skin care, or simple lifestyle adjustments. But what about itching that doesn't go away? When the irritation lingers despite soothing creams and hydration, when it returns night after night or spreads without reason, it may be time to look deeper. Itching that arises suddenly and persists for weeks without a clear external cause could be a sign of an internal imbalance. Unlike common dryness, this type of itching is relentless and often resists over-the-counter remedies. It may occur alongside other unexplained symptoms, fatigue, weight changes, night sweats, or abnormalities in digestion. These subtle clues may point to underlying conditions such as diabetes, liver or kidney dysfunction, thyroid disorders, or even certain cancers like lymphoma. One of the key distinctions between harmless itching and medically significant itching is whether it responds to simple treatments. If moisturizing, adjusting the diet, or avoiding known irritants brings no relief, the cause may be more than just skin deep. Paying attention to patterns is essential. Does the itching worsen at night? Is it concentrated in specific areas such as the armpits, lower legs, or around the rectum? Does it coincide with other physical changes that seem out of the ordinary? The body has an intricate way of communicating when something is wrong, and persistent itching may be one of its earliest signals. Recognizing the difference between ordinary itching and a symptom of illness is not about fear. It's about awareness. Understanding when to seek medical attention can make all the difference, not just in comfort but in long-term health. If an itch persists, it is worth investigating. After all, the body rarely speaks without reason. Listening to your body, a path to longevity. The body has a language of its own, speaking to us through sensations, discomforts, and subtle changes. Itching may seem trivial, but when it lingers, resists treatment, or accompanies other symptoms, it is a signal worth acknowledging. Health is not just about addressing problems when they become severe. It is about recognizing early signs and acting before they escalate. Paying attention to persistent itching is not about fear, it is about empowerment. The more we listen, the more we understand, and the better we can care for ourselves. A longer, healthier life begins with awareness, and the body is always guiding the way. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.